Are you struggling with data loss while using Spark Streaming with Kafka? You're not alone. This is a common issue that many developers face, and today we're going to dive into it and find a solution together. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when messages get lost in the streaming process. It can feel like you're doing everything right, yet somehow important data slips through the cracks. Let's explore this issue together. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user reported that their Spark streaming application reads messages from a Kafka topic, but sometimes loses messages during processing. For instance, if they receive 30 messages, only 27 might be written to the output topics. Sound familiar? Let's break this down. So, what could be causing this data loss? It could be related to how the messages are being processed or how the Kafka producer is configured. We'll take a closer look at the setup and identify potential issues. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a crucial tip that could help you prevent data loss in the future. To address the issue of message loss in Spark Streaming with Kafka, the user should first check the configuration of the Kafka producer. It's important to ensure that the acknowledgement settings are correctly configured. Next, the user should review the batch processing logic in their Spark Streaming application. It's crucial to ensure that all messages are being processed and sent to Kafka without any interruptions. The user should also consider implementing a retry mechanism for sending messages to Kafka. This can help in cases where the initial send fails due to temporary issues. Additionally, the user can increase the sleep duration after sending messages to ensure that the producer has enough time to flush the messages to Kafka. Finally, the user should monitor the Kafka logs and metrics to identify any potential bottlenecks or issues that could be causing message loss. Fun fact, did you know that Kafka was originally developed at LinkedIn? It was designed to handle real-time data feeds, and now it's a staple in many big data architectures. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user suggests adjusting the batch duration parameter when initializing the streaming context. They recommend setting it to a value larger than the processing time of each RDD. This adjustment helped them resolve the issue of message loss. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative solution suggests using exactly once delivery semantics to prevent message loss. This requires setting the AX property to all, which you have already done. Additionally, it's important to configure the min.insync.replicas property alongside AX equals all to ensure reliable message delivery. Here's the tip I promised. Regularly monitor your Kafka and Spark streaming metrics. This will help you catch issues before they lead to data loss. And there you have it. By checking your producer settings and processing logic, you can significantly reduce the chances of losing messages. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.